Drivers showing their support for protesters above Highway 183 in North Austin.
Those protesters calling for firing Mayor Steve Adler during the evening commute. And one thing they're mad about is a proposed rewrite of the Land Development Code, which dictates what can be built where.
KVUE's Bryce Newberry spoke to protesters who say code changes would cap off a year of bad decisions from the city council.
After a contentious week at City Hall over the proposed Land Development Code, renewed calls for a recall of Austin Mayor Steve Adler and 5 city council members.
The city can do better, and I think the people that live here know that.
Activists above Highway 183 Friday afternoon asking for drivers to honk in support of firing Adler.
I have seen so much support for the recall of the city council and our mayor that it's astonishing.
Mackenzie Kelly organized the group, upset at recent decisions made by city leaders, including homelessness, crime, and the Land Development Code rewrite.
I don't support recall elections, but I understand people's frustration.
Kathy Tovo is one of 4 city council members who didn't support the second reading of the Land Development Code on Thursday night.
It has the potential of really transforming some of our existing neighborhoods. What I fear is that we will see lots of investors come in and purchase those tracts and start, really redeveloping them, and it will put increasing pressures on those residents who live in those places.
Councilmember Ann Kitchen also doesn't support the current proposal.
We have to get this right. There's too much at risk if we don't. We need a community consensus.
But Friday, Mayor Adler said after 8 years of working on this, it's time to act.
The public is ready for us to finish. So we need to get this done.
As the work continues at City Hall, so do the calls for removing city leaders from office.
I know that we need affordable housing, but allowing properties in a neighborhood to drastically change their layout is not good for the city of Austin.
The main sticking point for some council members, so-called transition zones between busy streets and neighborhoods. Plans call for rezoning these areas so up to 10 units would be allowed on each piece of property. The 4 council members who voted against the land code this week say they'll come up with a new plan to be presented soon. Bryce Newberry, KVUE News.